And back then, we didn't really know each other. And he came to me and he's like, man, I got this new artist we just signed. And his name's Chris Tomlin. And I'd never heard of Chris. And I definitely was not into worship music. There's nothing against God. It's just I had some calluses in my heart that needed healing, just to be truthful. And we'd be at church and my wife would be the one, crying at the worship music with her hands in the air, just getting lost in the Spirit of God. And I'm over there with my hands folded, wonder why they're playing the same 3 chords over and over and just like totally not digging. And anyway, Chris, Brad introduced me to him, and I so desperately was just looking for a connect in Nashville. I'm young, I just moved my family here, but gotta, make a break. And he hands me this worship artist, and I'm like, uh-oh. Like, what am I gonna do? Because I did not want to be known for worship music. I mean, that's just the truth. Chris handed me this cassette tape of all these songs he'd been working on. It was just him in his bedroom, sitting on his bed, just singing. And one of the first things I heard was this early version of How Great Is Our God. And I heard it, and I literally was sitting there by myself in my studio, and I put it on, I'm listening, and just true, y'all, I started laughing out loud by myself. And I was like, that is exactly everything I hate about worship music. He's just saying the same thing over and over again, the same 3 chords, like, come on. And as sure as I'm sitting here today, I know it's funny, and I'm not trying to be funny, but the reality is this: the clearest I ever heard God in my life, it was not an audible voice, but what I felt very clearly in that moment was God say to me, how dare you curse what I have kissed? And man, it messed me up, because my whole thing that I thought I'd figured out in my life just got completely rocked. And I think what God started in that moment was he planted a seed in my heart that not that music can't be cool and wonderful and symphonic and deep and intricate and all that, but the Holy Spirit can breathe on one note and it becomes transforming power to revive marriages, shatter addictions, do all kinds of things. And it really reformed me. And I love that God did it that way, because it introduced worship into our home.